right away. Here we go. All right. Do you hear the sound and everything?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so just like before, there was a little recap when I booted up the game, and it was like it talked about we're looking for Remba. We're trying to stop the fall of Iox, or at least like the professor thinks that's what's coming, and Renba gave us that message about the darkness coming, and that was the whole recap.
Oh, okay.
So I
Cool.
just like to see like what they think is important to talk about. Okay. Oh, so we just left Elbereth after we got blown off again by everybody. I think. What is this highlighted? I think this is only highlighted because we can go to Huang.
Yeah.
Okay,
so did you want to go to the Withering Palace, or did you want to go up north?
I guess the Withering Palace is right here, right? It seems like we take this little route and we go right there. So I'd rather do that than go all the way up here right now.
Yeah.
Let's try that.
Do you know if, because like a part of me wonders if like you should fly back to the Emperor's graveyard and see if you can find those other fights. Does that make sense?
Oh, like those little things that I think were clues? Like
yeah.
I think they're just gone now. I think they were only to help me get there. Because the dots are gone. And like when we were trying to leave, we didn't see anything that we could stop at. So I think it was just like a little mini game to like, here's some clues you can find. All right, let's try this place. Oh, I think this is like the gravestones were made of different stone, I think. So let's and one was from Elbereth.
Yes. I think like the oldest one is from Elbereth.
Oh, and now we have a new place. Interesting. Let's see, where is this palace that we just discovered? I guess it's not actually on the...
Oh, I think it's in like, so if you scroll out, there's like a new big...
Oh boy.
Pre-Empire site. So it's like somewhere there.
Sculptor's Canyon, but I don't actually see that yet. Maybe it'll finish the... Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess this must be it, right? This big thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, do I want to change to... Oh, huh? Hello? She started talking.
Huh.
Okay, we don't have enough. Okay, which note's in this area?
If you sail too far, you'll meet yourself coming back. But I've sailed plenty far, and I still don't know who I'm supposed to be.
It's deep.
Hashtag deep, hashtag foreshadowing.
Oh, so yeah, when I saw the recap, it reminded me of the whole darkness thing. I guess we'll find out eventually, but like, do you think that the fall of the Empire was like, you know, something like the Reapers or like some nonsense like that, or do you think it was like a societal collapse, like just the Empire fell apart because empires do that?
I mean, I feel like it would be kind of hokey if it was like space aliens.
Yeah. Yes, Reapers.
Like I feel like the robots maybe could be like a plausible cause.
Yeah.
I honestly think it's just because of societal collapse.
Yeah.
But then again, like if societal collapse was caused maybe by the creation of all of these. Oh, there's I'm
going the wrong way, but there's a thing here. So.
So I guess like what I'm trying to say is that it's like if what caused the Empire to collapse was what created the nebula, because I still like the idea that it's like these were all originally a planet.
Yeah.
So like maybe it would be something existential. like that. But I really just think it's natural Imperial collapse. Why do you think it's like Reapers?
I mean, I would like the more like normal societal collapse thing. I think that fits better with what the game's talking about, but it could be, some big scary darkness kind of thing. Because like I feel like we haven't seen like evidence of like alien invaders, right? Like we haven't seen that like things have been deliberately destroyed or like weird alien corpses left behind, stuff like that, right?
So yeah, well, I feel like the only quote unquote weird alien corpses that we found are the robots.
Yeah.
And so like I could see maybe it's like they are like the big bad.
Yeah.
But like I'm not 100% certain.
That could be something.
Oh, I think that takes you to Iox.
On the right, I think. Still thing here? Oh.
That's an exit.
Still a little island, I mean.
I do feel like though that is like incredibly sad.
Yeah.
That it's like it's like an imprint of their consciousness in like a moment.
Yeah.
But that they're still like quasi aware. So like they're terrified that they're not where they should be.
Don't want to go up. It's like this is a really well done part of the game, I think. Just sailing around.
I like how she just transitions back to the robots that died instead of like continuing to press them on. So like, are you imprinted consciousness? Like, are you alive?
Oh, okay, we're doing this again. Oh, let's try that one.
Here, I think you have to navigate it by yourself.
I guess they all kind of go to the same place, though.
Yeah, so I think it's once you go to this first one, then open up the map and see what routes you have to take. Unless this one is just a location.
Some kind of ruin, alright. Must be what we're headed to, yeah. Hey. even finish our conversation about clouds. Oh, okay. So I guess now we know that part isn't correct. This part looks really promising over here. If I check this one, then I have to go all the way back around, it looks like.
Yeah, but there
Maybe we'll
could
find something
be
optional.
inscription.
Yeah, I think it's fine doing that. But we'll have to go all the way through
Left,
here and then take
at
a
the
left
Y.
at the fork. Yeah, there's like... There needs to be an overly specific word for this thing you do in video games where there's the path that will advance you and then a bunch of optional paths, and you try to avoid the main path so that you can do all of the optional paths first, like before they get closed off. Like that. Like someone needs to come up with a good word for that.
Well, I just consider that like metagaming, right? So you are trying to outthink, or you're trying to think as the developer and then avoid what the developer wants you to do. Oh shit!
It was
Hit
left,
tab.
right? Yeah, it was left. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't realize there was a second Y.
Yeah, it was in the darkness before, in the fog of war. I wonder, like, if we just came here before going to the graveyard, would we find these clues?
I don't know. Because I feel like it wouldn't, like, restrict you.
Yeah. Like, maybe we would find the clues but not be able to put them together. Okay, so we want to go left.
And left.
And then left, and then right. Oh, it's telling me the wrong way. Yeah.
Yep, and then right.
I don't know why the pathing is so broken. That looks like a thing. Especially the shipwreck we just passed earlier. Wait, what? Yeah, hold on. I didn't even see a place to turn right. Okay, let's try it one more time because now I'm confused.
Wait. Do you think you have to, like, go down?
Maybe.
But how would you do that?
Maybe there's just a fork I'm not seeing. It's gonna be left and... okay. Left,
Yeah,
left, right.
Right.
Okay. I don't know why the music like kicks up sometimes and then stops.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if... like, I wonder if there's like two streams on top of each other and we're on the top one and this is the bottom one, maybe?
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah. Okay, so left here, and
Oh,
then
yeah,
I'll just...
yeah.
and then I'll just hug the right edge. Oh yeah, but that over there maybe? No, I don't know.
Wait, are you sure you're supposed to turn left here?
Yeah, it's just like the pathing.
Oh,
I'm really
yeah.
confused. Maybe like we haven't unlocked this yet. Like maybe we are only allowed to leave this area once we solve it or something. But okay, I'm just gonna hug the right edge of this path and see if there's like a dip somewhere. I bet it. I'm wondering if it just doesn't show up until you advance the story.
Or that somehow it's like it's like a path under the path,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
have to like circle back.
Okay. Oh god, the rock. Whoa. Okay, just went through that. Okay, we're getting close.
Yep, it should be like right in front of you.
But it's just not, so it must just not be unlocked yet or something.
Oh, I could see the location. Oh, no. Nope, never mind. Those were just the ice particles.
Yeah, you thought you
I
saw
thought
the
I
little
could
white
see like a
circle?
location
Yeah.
marker.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, we're not allowed to go there yet. So I guess we'll go to that one,
The one at the top?
which will take us all the way through this mess.
For the longest time, Mayari didn't know about the Nightingale. I would hitch lifts with robot couriers to Elbereth, then slip away to play aboard the ship. Until one day, when Oroi reckoned she could figure out how to launch it. And of course, I didn't know how to stop. I pretty much crashed into the dock on Iox.
So which way?
We can only go left here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're in this big mess. So this time we're gonna go left and then right.
Yeah.
All right, we could actually. I mean, it seems like we could even go right in the first one, and we'd probably end up in the same place, right?
Well, I think if you go left, because if you go right, it'll put you into like that big wide path, which probably takes you exactly where you're supposed to go.
Okay, yeah.
But if you
we'll go around the edge,
right,
and then it'll narrow down in the middle. Okay.
Yeah.
So left, and then right.
I say that's one thing that's kind of wonky about this game is the audio mixing.
Yeah, like I don't know, like is it intentional? Like is there just a bug? Like could I fix it if I downloaded a patch or something? I don't know. It's like, 'cause like sometimes it seems intentional to like create a mood, right? But sometimes it's like the music starts, the music stops. Oh shit. No. Well, we're going into the big mess anyway. I don't really know how far it takes me when I reset, so I don't want to go all the way back. Kind of ended up, I think, where it probably is. Seems like we're kind of stuck going that way. We'll never see the optional place. Oh, could I have gone that way? Oh, it's kind of the same thing. Okay. I see. It looks like a rune over there.
Oh yeah, I wonder if that is.
Is that the one we're supposed to go to? Yeah, it kind of seems like it's on the outside stream. Why is the game taunting me like this? No.
I was trying to go there, game.
Damn it. Oh god, it's just obviously the right location. Oh no. Hubris?
The Withering Place.
How can there be a palace here?
Press any key to continue. Blink.
Yeah, again with that health bar thing. What
We
is this
hopped
mechanic?
down into a narrow, rocky canyon. Waves of dust made it impossible to breathe.
We died immediately. Rip.
It's almost like you have this shawl that you
This
can
was
put
the
in
last
front of
one,
your
yeah.
face.
Yeah. It's like you're kind of equipped for desert navigation, I think. You shouldn't talk, mistress. You're kind of dumb anyway. Well, you know, he said I shouldn't talk. I'll just not talk. I wonder if that like makes the bar go faster if I talk. Dude, my scary health bar is running out. We gotta speed up here. What? You said 1 minute and then you did. Okay, I'm continuing to go.
My head was spinning.
Do we have to get like a breathing mask or something?
Ooh. As you guys question, how large is.
Yeah, it's just running out. I really hope it's not permadeath in this game, because I think we're about to die.
Oh god. Ah, there are those trees.
Maybe we're gonna pass out and then someone's gonna rescue us.
There's like a point of interest thing.
Yeah. Oh wait, take a moment to recover. What? I didn't take any moment at all. I just just continued walking. Oh, I wonder if like this place is like an oasis of air, I guess. Oh no, it's back. Okay. Wind shadow. Okay. This place is horrible.
This place is getting worse by the minute.
Just gonna ignore that question.
Like the planet being ripped apart.
Yeah. Okay, so I have to like hide behind big rocks and stuff before my health bar runs out.
Or I guess look for, like wind shadow or something. A path.
This kind of looks like the place from the start of the game. Like we climbed up that hill. Oh, what is this a thing? Do you see this like little pipe or whatever by your feet?
Oh.
Is that just a crack in the rock?
That's a normal map issue.
No. Textures.
Is it like purposely making you walk that way?
Yeah, this is the only
where
way
it's like one step at a time?
Yeah. I can't do anything about it. I think it's because this is like
Then
a
we
high
rounded
strain
a
area.
corner in the rock, and we saw it.
Death.
Nice. But it didn't open before.
Yeah, we had to like bypass it.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh.
Like by the end we'll be like decoding an entire book.
Oh my god. So many characters.
No. Oh god, the whole thing doesn't even fit on the screen. There we go. What? There.
Love at the end, maybe? Presence? And then, like, is that me after?
Yeah, I have a feeling it's in a it's gonna be like some kind of conjoined word or something. Oh, maybe it's too hard for me to do yet. Yeah, it must not have the right stuff for it. Like, we don't have the words to like split it apart to to figure it out. Why would I think it's a hospital?
Well, I guess it's constructed like the graveyard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We stepped through the ancient gate. The wind outside dropped to a hollow moan.
I don't know which way is the right way to go. Can I just push it? Oh, okay.
Okay.
An archaeologist never touches the door.
The room was filled with rows and rows of books.
Oh God, we are going to have to transcribe a book. Yep.
Oh boy. It just filled up the whole screen.
Oh my God.
Oh no. Alright.
Below.
Ooh. Nice. That's interesting. I wonder if that means that the sword is wrong. If they're both banished. Below Earth. I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah. Maybe it is.
Yeah, maybe that's not banished. Oh, whoa! I was able to go to that. Wait, what? Oh, so like I can go to this word and be like, "Is this right?" Okay, so it makes sense if this was buried because we know they were buried, and then
Yeah.
banished is like a bigger word, I guess. Let's see. Let me go back to this one. Oh, that's really cool. That's interesting.
Huzzah!
Nice. Yeah, maybe it was like the robots became too powerful or something, and they got rid of them, and that was how their society collapsed, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want
there's something behind you.
Okay, I kind of want to go to that old thing that we just fixed. And then see if. Okay, what? Let me go. Oh, is this the big one we just found? No, this is some. Okay, I've stumbled into something else entirely. What am I looking at? I went to solvable things at top, and then it... Oh, man. Go back. Okay.
Oh god, more and more transcriptions.
There's too many.
Oh, these are solved.
Yeah. Do they just stay there? Okay. And then solvable, I think, means that, like... I guess we could solve them? Like, we could get to the state where every word is confirmed?
I think so.
I remember, like, I think 2 weeks ago there was something, like, we could actually, like, click a check mark on something and it would move it to the next step. Oh, okay.
Well, that's fascinating.
Like, yeah, no part of this game ever told us how it works.
Sleep.
Yeah, I just can't pick it up. Is this not solvable? Like, do I not? Oh.
Oh, give me 1 second. I gotta mute myself.
Okay, that's fine. This is definitely Sail, though. They think their souls go around the rivers when they're dead. Okay. But how do I, like, confirm that? Oh, did I just solve it? Where does it go? I don't understand this game. Nice.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, so I think these solvable inscriptions were ones that were like the big jumble, and before I didn't have the necessary words to split them up, and then try to solve them. So I was pretty sure I found sail for the previous one, and I just confirmed rivers was the right word, but they're not like completely solved because I haven't confirmed this last word for them yet. But like this seems pretty good, right? Like for a like find your way along the rivers, like that seems this seems correct to me. So I'm gonna keep doing this. Is this correct? Because everything is locked in. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. So like I just had to hit continue at the end to actually say I solved them. Now this could be on one of those mount cards. Like, do not trust him. Never be a traitor in your heart.
Chairman Mao threads on the heart of the people of every land. All people is one. Under
Yeah, this started the connection here.
Take me home and prepare.
Well, and this is just the lyrics to Country Roads. And now the solvable category is completely gone. But I don't know what that means, so I guess we can't confirm this yet because we haven't seen this word enough.
Yeah, because I think what'll happen is that
I don't think
a second opportunity.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen the word buried anywhere else. So we can't confirm that yet. Okay. So these are here because we can't confirm that they're 100% right yet. I guess we can keep checking. Oh, this is what we just checked out though, so we're not going to get much progress there.
Yeah.
Okay, because we just can't confirm that here's right. Okay. It actually is kind of fascinating that this game never tells you how it works. Like, it's like, and like the fact that we've actually gotten through it and like we're progressing is actually pretty impressive, because a lot of the time people just get completely stuck. And like, I don't think it's impressive for us; it's impressive like for the game. That,
oh
like,
yeah.
people are able to intuitively figure it out. Because like when I was working on Piggy Ball, oh my god, the tutorial levels were what we spent the most time on, like getting people to understand the most basic stuff.
Which, I mean, like, that makes sense, and I feel like that's kind of the success, like, that determines success or failure of your game.
Yeah, it's a huge deal.
Is it intuitive? Can people pick it up without having to have their hands held?
And like it's funny, like when you go back to play like a really old game, or like you watch somebody play it on an emulator or something, and like it was supposed to come with a manual that they just assumed you would read, and you just don't get that. So you've absolutely no idea what's going on.
Well, I want to say there was I think they were the point-and-click adventure games from Sierra. Like, that's how they did anti-piracy.
Yeah. It was like, what's the 5th letter on the 3rd line of page 4? Like,
yeah,
a stool. Here in the crack between the stones, it's an inscription.
Yay! So I'm currently cooking some chicken, so if it's loud in the audio, I apologize.
That's fine.
Yeah, for all your Twitch viewers, you're getting that ASMR, cooking.
Give me the word. Give me the word. There we go. Nice.
Yes.
All right, I wouldn't have guessed any of these. For me and people, I would guess like us or we.
Yeah, because I thought if that comma was a dot, isn't that your?
Yeah, interesting. Let's go back to that one. Travel. I like travel. This. Oh, is it this?
Yeah. I mean, out of all the other ones. Like,
yeah. It's like the most like basic word out of that, and it seems like a really basic structure. But I still wouldn't have guessed. I mean, there are people living, like, I feel like she makes a lot of jumps. And, like...
Oh.
Yeah, there's a bunch. She makes, like, a lot of jumps in her logic. I don't know if, like, it's just the way the story is written. Like, they're just helping us along, or, like, it's gonna turn out that she's just been making all these wrong assumptions the whole time. Or if, like, we've been playing bad so that she makes the wrong assumptions. Like, if we got the translations better, she'd have completely different idea.
Well, and that is something I'm kind of curious about. Honestly, I feel like it's the developers knowing what is supposed to be happening, and so therefore they're basically giving exposition almost to you via...
Yeah, there's like helping out, like trying to help us out so we don't have to figure out the whole thing on ourselves. Like,
yeah. Which, I mean, like, there is a value to that, but at the same time, it is kind of frustrating.
Well, like, sometimes she's definitely wrong. like when we got to that previous place, like there was that translation that we now know is actually in peace we find peace, which makes way more sense. But I said it was in temple we find temple, and so she just assumed it was a temple and like went off on that tangent. So I don't know, like if I picked peace because it's a graveyard, would kind of make sense, right? So like if I picked peace, would she have been like, why would they find peace? Like, you know, something like that.
Oh, that's actually a really good point.
Or like, would she have gone off on the temple tangent anyway? Okay, I'm getting Mage's Breath of the Wild vibes from this.
Oh, why? Because there's like something through the window?
Oh, it's like the big statues in the desert. It's like the place with all the Gerudo statues.
Oh, yeah. At first I thought you were meaning that's like she like walked outside and it was like this big expansive view over a cliff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, on that, apparently someone, when they started the game, like, they're pretty sure it's just a glitch. But, there's a shot, like, when, like, Link walks out and he's on, like, the cliff. There's a shot where, like, a bird flies in. And kind of, like, and, like, it's really cinematic. And so the question is, it's like, was this just a glitch? Or was this, like... But it's like the bird's wings don't really flap. And so it's like, well, was maybe this like the original opening, but they scrapped it before they like fully animated the bird?
Yeah, I could see it. It's like an abandoned animation. Somehow he triggered it.
Yeah. Like apparently he didn't like do anything out of the ordinary. It's not like he was like, you know, holding down, you know, certain buttons and stuff, but.
Anyway, I think like these papers. I bet they're a sign that Remba was here or something, because she said that it looks like papers on the professor's desk, and the robot said that it looks like something to do with hoppers, the teleporters. So maybe they've been investigating ancient hoppers. We were trying to get into that secret room in the city anyway, so maybe that's what a similar tangent. I keep missing what they're saying. Okay, so I could go through that door, or I can go upstairs. Well, I don't want to go through. I want to continue to explore.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay. No, don't give up. Stop. I'm not ready to give up. Emperor will. All right. All right, we got it figured out, boys.
Oh, so I wonder if that's like a part of her making maybe wrong.
Well, it definitely. I mean, I feel like that word is empire. It's something related to emperor because it has the emperor part in it. What do you want?
What?
Whoa, private what? What? Okay, first of all, what happened? I looked at the door, decked her. Snap the dagger. What? What? I didn't know that was possible.
Had you fully explored the upstairs?
I thought that the upstairs would be the way to progress, but it
Ooh.
seems like this is a bigger progression because we've gotten through the gate. So let's go back upstairs. God, I really hope it's not like, oh, here's the key for that door we just broke open. Like,
Reload.
yeah, save scum. And it's like, oh man, we really need that dagger to stop the darkness. Like, we're gonna teach you how to knife fight and kill the final boss. Oh well.
A circle of stone gods, staring each other down. Each one daring the others to blink first.
Wait, there are 6 statues?
There's like an angle. Like, you see these two right here are covering each other. Yeah, I had the same
Oh,
reaction.
okay. Wait, rotate around. It looks like there was a point of interest behind you. Like on the ground.
I don't see it.
Try walking closer to the stairs and then look back at where you just were. Oh, it's on the ground down there. Oh, what's on the top floor?
I'm gonna check it out. Just it's a rock.
Oh god, it looks like a talus from Breath of the Wild. As soon as I looked at it, like the boss music started playing in my
yeah,
head.
it stands up and we gotta... man, I really wish a dagger right now. You do some damage to that rock thing on its back. Oh well. You're just gonna die now. Okay, you can't... Like, come on, man. Like, these chairs could have been knocked over by the wind. Like, you can't assume there was a fight here 2,000 years ago or whatever.
I think it's just leaves.
Yeah.
Oh, she's talking about the chairs.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, well... It's entirely possible that they just, like, the wind blew.
Oh, so she said there were 7 gods, and well, she said that Huang said there were 7 gods, and there's 6 there, and they're all staring something in the middle. There's like a little divot in the ground where a 7th one could have gone, and the robot's freaking out downstairs.
He's just having a rave.
Yeah, it's like the humans are gone. Party.
A dagger.
Whoa. The earliest days of the nebula. That's interesting.
This is something that I think is fascinating, is that, like, I guess, like, pre-Iox, it seemed like this ancient language was, like, ubiquitous.
Yeah.
Us all at the end?
Yeah, yeah. Oof. What else can this be? Save?
Yeah, I think save is maybe a better
Ooh, ship?
ship. I think so.
And if this is the earliest days of the nebula, that makes sense. Like, they would need ships to save around it, especially if it was one planet and it got destroyed and they needed ships to, like, you know, continue being alive.
Yeah, I could also see it as wind, a part of the like loop belief structure. But I would try it with ship first.
Yeah. Yeah, just because there's sail here. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it could be wind too. But it's definitely ship or wind. Yeah, so I wonder, like, if I had picked the other option, it was like it's so old, she wouldn't make so much of a jump. But I don't know if that matters or not.
I gotta duck out real fast to make dinner.
Okay.
Or like finish up. I'll be back in a second.
So that's another thing, like, where either she's going wildly off base or they're giving us a hint about how that path was made for a robot. Because it seems like Renbo is probably here. If like we're seeing papers that were like in the professor's office and talking about ancient teleporters and like this path knocked out for a robot, stuff like that. What? I've done this before. This is the part with the destruction.
The rock had been scooped out to make a roof for the courtyard, keeping it safe from the endless storm beyond. This was a secret place.
I'm gonna ask what he thinks rather than come up with assumptions. That's very helpful. He's going somewhere. Where is he going? So if the robots are recordings, maybe he was here when he was alive. I think you mentioned that once. Certain angles where she's standing, her mouth is open. Yep. It's like, what? It's funny because like they did such a good job with like hand drawing all these different angles, but then sometimes I guess they like forgot to have this one with a neutral expression. What? Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's really fun. Below. No, that's really cool. What could go wrong?
So there's a vault?
Oh, your bag.
Yes. I hope you weren't talking to me this entire time.
No, I was talking in general.
Okay.
Well, so I went.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I went upstairs. Discovered this, like, hole in the wall, and again, like maybe she's jumping to conclusions, or maybe it's actually a clue. But like, she was like, "Why would anyone knock this wall? Like, this is probably on purpose, not an accident." Because, well, she said there's no rocks nearby, like no boulders that fell, but also like clearly right here on the ground. So I don't know. But okay, stop talking, guys. She said someone deliberately knocked it down, but why would they do that? This place is unlocked, and there's a giant door in that arch right there. But there's also a door propped up on the other side, and there's stone to make a ramp for robots. So she thinks, and Six thinks, that someone knocked down that wall to let robots through. That was the big thing. And which made me think that Renba, the guy we were looking for, came here. But then also, like, if you needed to get robots through here, like, why wouldn't you just pick them up down the stairs and put them down the stairs? Like,
yeah.
Seems like
or allow them to like hover.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's that. I think like they can only hopper 2 places that have the right conditions. I don't know. But Six is like acting like he remembers this place. But he also says that robots wouldn't like all the stairs. So I'm wondering if maybe like when he was alive, he was here, and then they recorded him and put him in a robot. And then he just said that he could hear noise underground. And we like right before you left, we saw that there was like a hole in the ground that could lead to a vault, and now they're talking about the vault.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Why are there so many stairs? And I found this description, but I want to finish this conversation before I look at anything else. I mean, no, not all humans need shoes. Oh my god, it's just a simple one? It's not a whole page? Nice.
Okay, cool. We know death, which makes sense.
Ooh. A door? So maybe life, but I'm pretty sure life is just going to be this without the X, right? And so yeah. I was starting to think maybe this is where robots were made. Like when they died, when people died, they recorded them into robots. And so like this altar is where they did it or something, and so like death is a door to immortality because you go into the robot.
I mean, that kind of makes sense to me. Because I feel like given this, like the structure that we've developed, that like it doesn't make sense for it to be life. Oh, I thought you were going to choose option number 3.
I'm trying to like have her just ask questions rather than be like, it's definitely this.
Oh, okay.
And see if that changes.
To keep you from making wrong assumptions.
There's so much stuff. Oh my god, there's so many things. Scrawled. Whoa. That's interesting. I'm gonna get some water. Yeah. I'm gonna get some water real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I think I figured out the game. I literally just had this idea as I'm walking back to my computer. Heaven's Vault is where they keep all the recordings of all the people who died.
Huzzah.
It's going to be like a bunch of those little robot collars or like a bunch of talking heads or whatever.
Oh god, that'd be so surreal.
So I was thinking like this place, it can't be where the robots were physically constructed, because if they all have these treads, then they can't get around, right? But it's like where people were. Yeah. It's where people were recorded, and maybe even like intentionally sacrificed or killed, rather than just like recorded on their deathbed.
Which kind of makes sense, because she initially had this idea that it was a hospital.
Yeah, because the kid.
But what if it's not a hospital?
Said he was there. Yeah. Or said she was there.
Yeah. And.
Yeah. You're right. So, like, yeah, we'll get this one. Well, fuck off.
Shut up, Six.
Yeah. And like, maybe like their religion started to like sacrifice people to becoming robots. And then like, because there's like two empires. There's like the Holy Empire and just the regular Empire of Iox or whatever. So maybe like the next dynasty was like, let's not do that anymore. And they stopped robots and they like buried them all.
Well, and also the robots would then contradict the loop.
Yeah. Oh, and they said that like in the loop religion, burying somebody is like one of the worst things you can do, because you have to burn their bodies so their soul can go to the rivers. Mm-hmm. So maybe it was like they put like the old family, like the old dynasty, into robots so that they could rule forever, and then the new dynasty was like, fuck you guys, you're going to the ground.
Yeah. Or it could be that it's like, as robots they eventually corrupted over time, and like that's what led to the fall of the Empire.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I think he's gonna remember that this is where he died or something, because he's starting to remember that he's been here before. But I think it was as a human, because he's only, as a robot, he's only been in Iox. I hate when like you figure out what's going on, but the character is like, "What are you talking about?" Because like clearly he's talking about when he was human, right? But she's like,
"He was the Emperor."
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
See, but like, I can't just be like, "Hey, that sounds awful." Like, he's clearly not just malfunctioning. Right?
Well, he said it was like heavy and gold.
Yeah, yeah.
And stuff that placed on time. But if he was tied down,
it was like.
Yeah, so maybe it. Maybe it was like something like.
Oh, so I can sit here and not say anything, and then he continues going, which is what I wanted to happen. Nice, because I don't want to leave. I don't want to cut him off. What the fuck? Stop being a dick. I just want to hear him talk about this. Yes, it does start laser. It's a pipe, mistress. It's a circle in the wall.
You see, mistress, humans poop. And that has to go somewhere. We robots don't, and are therefore superior.
I'm gonna look around before I look at any of these. In particular, what? Huh? What? What? What is pointing?
I think you accidentally hit one of the statues.
I'm not locked in, so I don't even know. What is... Oh, the hole we looked at is pointed over here. And it looks like there's another one over here, and I don't know why we're taking this camera angle. Okay. Oh god, are we gonna turn into a robot?
I'm gonna laugh. Yeah.
Yeah. Are we gonna... Is it gonna be like a laser reflection puzzle when we go downstairs?
Indiana Jones.
Oh, I bet it is. This is a hopper.
I feel like that would suck as a way to die.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, presumably you would die, but who knows what would happen if all of your atoms were fused with rock? Like, would you just somehow be aware?
Alright, I guess time to look at all these gods. I kind of get the feeling these red rocks are more recent. Like somebody who discovered this was like solving a puzzle or something, and we're gonna use this as a hint. Like, but like downstairs, like we had to set up something to reflect this or something like that. Or at least like if this was Zelda, I'd be doing that, and then I would find out that there's just a switch in the corner I didn't notice that does everything for you.
I can kind of see that. Its proportions seem to be a little bit more squat.
Yeah, it's shorter. It seems more like he's like giving a speech or something. Or also, it seems female. It seems like the hourglass figure kind of thing. Ooh. Well. All right. Guessing. Singing. I mean, if it's reached like that, it kind of looks like a singing pose. It could also be sky.
Sky or starlight.
Yeah.
I think sky.
So yeah, I feel like sky because I feel like this is like a location kind of thing, right? And the sky is a place, I guess, more than starlight is. And like he could be like the god of the sky while he's holding it up. Or I still think it's she. The body.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, move the stones.
Ah, another glyph.
Yeah. Why would someone cover that up? Do I have to click on the glyph separately, really? Okay.
Earth, maybe?
Yeah.
Or ground?
Ground. Yeah. Like, Haven, maybe. But I think ground's better.
Because like that
Yeah.
triangle with 2 lines under it was used in like
home and safe
outside.
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to like have her just ask questions rather than declare things and see if that changes stuff. Glyphs. Oh, I already had a guess for that one. Okay, that makes sense. Like the sun gives you like bounty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And gives you life.
Yeah, I still like sun for this. Do they even have a sun? Like, do they have day and night here? Like, it's always been day wherever we've gone. You can't see a sun in the sky. It's always just like a glow. Whether in
But I mean,
nebula.
like,
yeah. So like,
I feel like if they were following some sort of like at least realism, there would have to be a sun.
Right. Well, I'm gonna keep looking. Yeah. It's definitely meant to. Yeah. Yep. Okay, this is where they record people and robots. Nice. Didn't he say that he was already in the?
Yeah.
Wait.
I imagine that some of this dialogue is probably
out of order
or operating under the assumption that you didn't have that dialogue.
Yeah. They didn't cover all the possibilities.
Ah, the god of bishops.
Here we go.
Bingo.
Yeah, so she said that she fell, right? The recording?
I think so.
So maybe she was dying and they put her on here, but it sounded like with 6 they had to like tie him down to do it.
Well, and it could be that like to stabilize them. So that way it's like maybe it's gotta like hit your head. It's like a precise spot, maybe.
Yeah.
Like, have you seen the TV show on Amazon Prime?
Which one?
Upload.
No, but I kind of guess what it is from the name and from the context.
Well, but it's unbelievably hilarious. I think it's made by the people that made Parks and Rec.
Uh-huh.
But like the whole concept is that you can upload your consciousness into a virtual heaven. But how they do it is they shoot a laser beam and it like at your head, and it instantaneously vaporizes your head off of your body.
Wow.
And so like it's very important that like they get your whole head and not like half of your head. So like maybe that's kind of what it is, where it's like they need to.
So, I mean, serpent, because it doesn't have any arms, but I think it's a trap. I kind of want to say metal, like, because it has ground, and it has this thing from robots.
Yeah.
It also has this thing that I thought meant it was a location, and none of these are really a location. So maybe I was wrong about that.
Part of me could. Part of me wants to think it's bird, because the alternate word is eagle, and isn't eagle one of the imperial crest?
Yeah, but it's also ground, and it's not like the opposite thing. But yeah, the eagle is one of the symbols of the empire. But I'm gonna go with metal.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is like a big rock, so we can't get to this cliff. Maybe.
But we already know this goddess, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't think we know her name. Like, we saw the statue, but we couldn't. I don't think there's a name for it. But this was the one in the Emperor's graveyard.
I was also thinking, is that the water goddess from?
That's this one. Is Cabenia?
Oh, okay.
I think. But yeah, the fact that we can't get the name for this seems important, right? Like, seems like they don't want to give it away yet in the story. So like it'll be something important.
That's an interesting point.
Oh, like, what if it's cat kiss, like the word to teleport into the city? Like, I'm trying to think of like what word would it be when you'd be like, oh, I can't believe it's that, right? Like,
or it's your name.
Yeah, it's Aaliyah or something, or it's 6, like something like, dun dun dun, like, so that, like, otherwise, like, oh, it's just the word for death. Okay, like. Nice. Or maybe it's like a robot? I don't know. It's weird that it's blocked off. And
part of me does think it's death. Because it's like...
Yeah, like, it definitely makes sense for it to be death, or like, I don't know, moon, if like sun is the life one, right? Like, something like that, right? But now it's like, I'm intrigued. Why is there a rock here? Why did we not see that? What?
Oh.
What's up?
Them across from each other are opposites.
Hold on. No, this is the
so
one
like sky.
Oh, this is sky, but this is Earth, right?
Yeah.
Or no, this is sun. You can literally see it down there. This one was ground, so it's not quite across.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I forget what this one was. Oh
That one was ground. The other one was metal.
That one's that one's metal. This one is sun. That one's ground. One's water. It's gotta be something to do with that.
See, that's what I'm thinking. Like, water is opposite of ground. Maybe if like the sky or heaven, and the other one is death.
So this is water across from sun, and then.
Oh no! I wasn't meaning diagonally. Just straight across.
Like this.
No.
Across? I don't know.
So like water and ground, how they are opposite of each other, like that. So like horizontal.
Oh yeah, so this is water.
Yeah.
And then which one?
That's ground.
It's right here. Oh okay. Oh okay, and then this is death.
Like presumably death.
That was sky. And then this is sun across from metal.
See, and that's the one that was like, I'm curious as if metal is correct.
Yeah, I don't. What else was the? What were the other options? Almost God. Yeah, that's this one. Like none of these really are the opposite of the sun, right?
Yeah. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, get out of here, idiot.
I was trying to see if there's like a hidden pattern or.
Okay, I'm gonna go to that vault.
Yeah.
The downstairs.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think you can go down.
What could possibly go wrong?
Too late.
Whoa.
Oof.
Beautifully animated.
Empty, cold, stale air.
What is this place? Oh!
Having a space all around me.
I know what this building is based off of.
What?
There is a massive shrine and like pit of water in India.
Oh, like the giant cistern with the stairs like this?
Yes.
Yeah, I have some pictures of that.
Now it looks like there's like light reflecting.
Yeah.
Oh? Oof.
Okay, I can't actually hear these sounds. Oh, so yeah, Six said he heard something. So, I wonder if there's a bunch of robots down there. Like, they keep all the robots at the bottom or something.
Oh. I mean, it had to be made.
Oh yeah, she found a lamp that she assumed was a minor lamp because it was really durable. So I wonder if like during the Empire period, as opposed to the Holy Empire period, they came here to do something, like to destroy all the robots or shut down the Topper or something.
Well, do you think maybe it was just to construct the building?
Well, I think this was already here when they dug it up. Because like, if you're going to build this whole place, you wouldn't just dig out this tiny little ramp here, right? Like you would like. So I feel like the Holy Empire built this place intending for it to be sealed, and like only hoppers can get down here, or like only the souls of people after they destroy their body with that hopper upstairs, or something. And then the Empire came in later to do something in here.
Yeah. And I could see where it would either be to destroy it, or maybe to like uncover its secret.
Yeah. Or to like steal the robots or something. Like.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, like the existence of the robots and like what they're used for would be basically heresy to the Holy Empire, right? Because was it the Holy Empire that created the loop, or was that the Ioxian Empire?
Yeah, I'm not really sure what the distinction between the two is. But I think what we're learning is that much of the accepted history is wrong anyway. But because she said that the professor told her that the Holy Empire is called that because the emperors and empresses called themselves holy, and they got rid of the old gods, who were those gods upstairs. But it seems like they still have this shrine. So, oh yeah, and here's ramps that robots can get up and down. Okay, if you're gonna have the characters freak out about spooky sounds, like, can we actually hear it?
Can we hear them?
Also, I'm not doing this. She's running around. Is she just panicking?
Oh, you can't control her at all?
No, she's doing this by herself. So, like, is she doing this because she's freaking out?
I'm freaking out, man.
Like, are we not allowed to go down there?
But I don't see why you wouldn't be.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying.
Because there's clearly a reflection puzzle.
Yeah. I'm just gonna keep powering through. Okay, I guess we're not supposed to go in here. They're not that steep and narrow. And, like, it's clearly coming to a point soon, right?
Is she just continuing to auto walk?
Yeah, I'll try. I got farther that time, so I'll try it, but it's probably just not letting me go there. And then maybe something dramatic will happen when I go back up. Oh, why is the health bar back?
Oh.
I'm gonna try to get to that light on the wall and see if there's something there.
Maybe it's like the air is too dusty.
Oh, yeah.
Or like too thick.
That's a thing. Alright. Is there another light? No. I'll try one more time to power through the downstairs, but it'll probably... Nope. Just let me look! Okay. So it won't let me look. I guess I have to leave. Something dramatic has to happen when we get up there. Like, Six will be gone. Or there'll be someone else. Right?
Yeah.
It's too much of a setup.
Now, interesting question. I can't remember if we've talked about this or not. Do you think Rinba purposely, like, do you think that was just like Rinba recorded himself like with a camera, or do you think like he had uploaded his consciousness into a robot?
Well, so it's possible that
like was exploring and stuff that way.
I kind of wonder if he is Six. That's another possibility, but like apparently the recording thing is not even that big of a, like, we got a message from the professor, and I thought that it was Six, like, basically just being a telephone.
There was something down there.
But Six said that, like, it was basically the professor made a recording of herself, and then Six, like, carried out that recording, rather than have a direct connection, because I guess they don't have, like, the technology for that. I'm gonna look around a little bit more.
No Bluetooth.
Yeah. So I guess, like, they can still make recordings, but only for the purposes of, like, messages, which is really dark, because, like, what if you were a consciousness that exists just to be an email? Oh, that's fun.
I wonder if, now that you know that.
Oh, what? Seriously? There's always some more stuff. It's not even an inscription.
Wait, is that your shadow? Oh yeah, it is. Never mind.
Oh, alright. I found a pre-Empire site in Sculptor's Canyon. Which I think was that place we discovered earlier today. I guess we're ready to go. I'm going to keep looking around until he asks me about it.
Can you go to your left now?
This way? Yeah.
Yeah. Can you
So
can you get into that?
Here? I think it's stuck.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Can you get into there? Oh, okay.
It's like not even a... We're definitely missing something. I never actually took this option to clamber over here. But... Okay. And now that I'm ready to go, Six will take his sweet time in inviting me to leave. Oh, alter device. Okay. Oh my god, there's always so much stuff I just missed.
Mm.
Nice.
Hey-o.
Eye orange. I declare this to be the truth.
Oh, because that would be opposite of falsehood.
Yeah, yep, alright, definitely. Okay. I declare is the only thing that makes sense here, right? I still this be truth. I open this be truth. I think declare. I like the orange though. What? I just figured it was like a legal like
or like
disclaimer
an official account.
Yeah. Wait. Oh my god. The inscription is everywhere. What is that other? Oh. I guess we're ready to go.
Mm-hmm. And why didn't you just hopper me down here to begin with? do you want to go?
I kind of want to get this. I feel like might as well go to Renaki at some point. Like, we keep getting drawn down here. I feel like we're never gonna go up there. So let's set sail for Renaki and get there and see like what the setup is, and then that'll be about 2 hours. So we'll be done for today.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yeah, it's fine with
Let's
me.
do it.
It does look like though there are more like those ruins are still on the map.
Yeah, I'll see. Oh,
Looks like you want to go right.
yeah. Okay.
Once, sailing through Eagle's Pass, I thought I saw a gigantic ship, as large as a moon, moving down the river like a shadow.
Well, that's ominous.
That's Snow Moon.
Yeah.
Of course, I was ahead of it, and by the time I looped around, it was gone.
I wonder if that was one of those like massive Imperial ships.
Yeah.
Like that wreck that we found.
Yeah. But if it's as big as a moon, it'd be even bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Look at the carvings.
And like I think it was the first episode, like the first time we played, like she said that you basically never see other ships because you're all going the same speed.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if there's like an old, like a really really old ship just sailing around in a circle like a ghost ship, and we're gonna find that at some point.
That would be fascinating.
Yeah.
So
And
never.
Nice.
Huzzah.
Wind maybe, because it's like it's water with a little dot. And I think wind is the closest thing.
Yeah.
I think free is the best guess I have now. And never stop, maybe. Maybe false.
But that doesn't really make sense for the phrase.
Sail the wind. Oh. So it could be free here, and then I don't know. Yeah, this is a hard one.
Sail, free, and never.
Maybe fast and free. And yeah, fast and free and never stop.
Yeah.
It could be fast and true. Like correct. But like I feel like stars and freedom.
Yeah.
Like not death. Okay. This is definitely it's something negative. So maybe false. I mean, like false could make sense for the rudder. I don't think deceive makes sense. It definitely never turn because it's a rudder, right? That's the whole point. I'm gonna say stop, but it could be false. Oh, that sounds correct. Okay.
Nice. Oh, what's the new ancient site?
Wait, we find a different place? Or was it just talking about the... Wait. I don't
Oh no, the
understand.
ancient site is above you.
Is it? Oh, up here? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So we know there is a place, but we don't know where it is yet. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and maybe this path that was blocked off before, maybe we can do that. So I'll try that one more time. Oh, I guess not. That path still isn't actually there, I guess. That's why that is telling us to do this.
Oh, that's weird though. It would have you go through the ancient site.
Interesting. Well, it looks like we'll
And
have to go
like,
that... Like, that's the only way that we can leave, because I think this little thing isn't actually there. So let's go back to Renaki.
no, it's on a path going in to the Withering Place from Iok.
Yeah, so, well, we, like, if this wasn't here, the only way that we could leave is to go out through here somewhere, because all these other paths that we can see go in. So,
Oh, okay.
I think, like, in order to reach this place, it wants us to, like, get out, and then come back, and then approach it from this side. Like this. Like, oh, you can't see my mouse, right? So I'm not helping you.
Yeah,
It's
to approach from Iok.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we have two things that she wants to bring to Tappy that the guy we thought was Lando on Elbereth, who had like the store of like knickknacks.
Mm-hmm. What's the Mazwai again?
It was that book, the like popular ancient story with the hero or whatever, and the I think the professor tried to hint that like she thinks we're the reincarnation of Mazwai because we do similar stuff by sailing around in the ship.
Okay.
Oh, and now he's saying that it was a book that was edited to be about Mazwai. It was something else before. They like scraped the pages or something. Oh, we're going speedy now. What's going on here? Whee! Oh my god.
Oh god. I'm afraid like a health bar is going to start showing up on here.
Yeah. Where are you going? Oh, we got turned around? What is going on?
No, I think you're
Renaka
just like in a
Reach
loop.
is famous for smashing boats to splinters.
That's fun.
The Renakans are said to make their boats from solid iron.
Ooh, unknown. Wait, where am? Okay. It's like, why did it bring me over there?
I would do the unknown waters to the right.
I mean, they're all unknown, aren't they? But do you want to do the right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do the right.
Because that'll take you towards the ancient site.
I don't know where they are, but the game tells me to tell you to go there. Okay, let's just follow the arrows.
That like huge rock kind of looks like a hand or like claws. It's the crab people.
Oh, well, there's a thing here, so I'm going to ignore the path and get it.
Sure.
we don't have a lot of this. Oh no. I had another one that relied on that. Wins? Yeah.
Maybe. Because, like, path, river.
Yeah. This is definitely a question mark. Like.
So maybe when instead of May.
Well, May is with the extra thing on, so this is should. I don't think it's negative because it doesn't have the little X on it. So fight doesn't make sense. So.
Yeah.
Ooh. It's very close to the light. Hope makes sense.
It's like the first half of light and second half of sun.
Okay, well, it's definitely not dead. I kind of like hope for that one.
Yeah.
Move.
Yeah, because it's like path and sail.
Yeah. So did I get it right if they give me this little dialogue prompt for that?
I think so.
Oh, whoa. That's another big one.
Oh, God.
Oh, I'm also off course now. Did I update that? Okay, I guess this wants us to go all the way around like that. Jeez.
I'd take the new rivers.
Let's see. Stop bringing me down there. Oh, they go basically to the same place anyway, looks like.
Yeah.
But the right will make me go down. And the left, I could take this path. Oh, no. Okay.
The left, I feel like, is a direct route, but right.
Okay.
Again, that's kind of like that meta game.
Yeah.
So, like, go where the game doesn't want you to go. I was surprised there wasn't anything in that like massive formation. To me, that seems like that would have been a sight.
Yeah. I mean, we're completely turned around. Oh, man.
Because he was recorded there.
Yeah. So, like, I feel like at this point, it's pretty obvious. Like, no. Where am I going now? Well, I'm doing a loop. Sweet. I'm scared to reset because I don't know how much it'll
like screw up.
Yeah, like how far I will have to go back. And besides, this isn't the worst thing ever. I'm gonna miss it there. Okay. No, I keep missing these turns because I go too fast. Rip. Where's this gonna take me? Oh, I think this is where I thought I was going anyway. Okay.
Oh shit! Did you forget to respond?
No, there wasn't. I think it was because it was just a witty way to end that conversation. Is it just giving up on guiding me? I don't know.
No, I
Oh.
think that.
Were there arrows that? Oh my god. I'm so lost. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, good.
And there's music, just to reassure me. left next? I'm totally winging it, trying to get to that thing. Is he even still in vision anymore?
No.
Oh man.
But you might sweep back
is-
around
is-
to it.
Disregard the next turning. Oh, so I keep going straight. Oh wow, we did a huge loop to correct what I did.
Holy cow.
Wow. I just wanted to see the cool thing. I wonder if, like, it must be like in this area. I wonder if it's in like a real thing or it's just something
Some
cool they
say
put out there.
The rivers have a source.
Do you think maybe it's Maercy?
where they all begin?
Maybe. No, we were past it.
Tidy explanations
out
for
about it.
things.
Oh.
Like that's interesting. That might be it.
Yeah.
It looks very similar. All these tiny little rocks. I think they were like more chaotically spread out.
It is kind of fascinating where it just kind of looks like an archipelago. It's
Yeah.
like floating.
I think this was one of the early sets we went to. Yeah. So we've gone like back to where we started the game.
I do have to say this is like incredibly peaceful.
Yeah, they did a really good job on this. And like it's such a good twist on like the like fantasy floating islands trope.
Mm-hmm. Something I'm kind of curious about, I don't know if they've explained this already, but like, why does the river flow?
The way it does.
Like, have they given an explanation?
I mean, like they said it
By the
was.
fact that it's like water is just like frozen water is just flowing.
Yeah, I
Okay.
forget. There was some talk about it the first time we played. I don't remember if it's like if he said like it was electromagnetic currents or something that just caused them to flow in this direction.
I'm surprised there aren't like wrecks littered throughout this.
Yeah, yeah, you think so? But I think like nobody goes here. Like it seems like there aren't really even that many people who sail. Like it's like only IOX, and they just do it to collect tax money. Like.
Ah, yes, bureaucracy.
But I think it'll be different at this place on Aranaki if we ever actually get there, because you talked about they have iron ships, so maybe they're like a different sailing culture.
Well, that makes sense as to why when we were doing the metal goddess, I think the other word for metal was Renaki.
It was Raka, the drink.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I remember that because it was like, wait, that's not even a real word. And now that I think about it, I bet that was like a bait because that goddess kind of looks like a bottle of wine. This is really cool. This is a really cool site here. Maybe that's what we were looking at before from a different angle, because it's about the same place on the map.
Yeah.
So I guess okay. So we could be fast traveling right now. I think I've talked to you about this before, but like I actually like to avoid fast traveling.
Yeah.
Unless it's like really tedious. But like like when I played Breath of the Wild, I didn't like swear off of it entirely, but I tried to just not use it because it's so much more fun to like actually cross the world than like like plan your route, and like even if you're going over a place you've been before, like you might find something you haven't seen before, or just enjoy the environment. But like if you fast travel, like it just ends up being like it might as well not be one big world, because you just take a loading screen to get to your mission, and then you take another loading screen to get to the town, and like at that point it might as well not even be an open world.
Agreed. I kind of came to that realization when I was playing Fallout 4.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, well, really, it was playing Fallout New Vegas, because I just realized how much stuff is out there that's just like easy to overlook if you're fast traveling. And then I applied that with Breath of the Wild. Like, I really only used the fast travel, kind of like at the end of the game.
Yeah, same. When I was like, all right, I just want to get to the end. Or like there was, times where it's like, oops, I fell down a cliff, and it'll take me 20 minutes to climb back up, or I could just teleport to the tower that's right over there. Like something like that, I was fine with.
Exactly. And like with some of the Sheikah towers, like I would get like to the base of it and just fast travel up to the top.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, that's kind of something that like it seems like would be obvious, but kind of discovered on my own is the idea that like fast travel takes away experiences, like random encounters.
Yeah. Like a lot of people really don't like backtracking in games. To the point where like people don't like the whole Metroid series because it's kind of built on backtracking in a lot of ways, like going back to old places and finding new secrets and stuff. And like
as Yahtzee would put it, recursive gaming.
Exactly. And like it kind of blows my mind. Like there's definitely bad backtracking where it's just to pad the time, but like I like backtracking. Like I like when we go to a place and like find something new, and like it makes it feel like more like a real physical space rather than just like a video game hallway that you progressively go down.
Yeah.
Like
I will have to say, like when I was younger, like I hated games that made you backtrack.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, I like even when I liked Metroid. Well, even when I was young, and I liked Metroid, but I would get stuck for hours because I would be like, I don't know where to go. I'll just run around and shoot every wall until something happens. And then like when I go back and play the game, it's like, oh, clearly this. It's just, I'm clearly being tempted to go through this one thing and get to the next part.
Yeah, that's something that like looking back, it's like, man, I had like no patience.
Yeah. I love going back to the games I played as a kid, like really, really young, that I haven't played in like 20 years, and I'm like, oh, actually, this is really easy and straightforward. I was just dumb.
That to the left of fire is by.
Oh, nice.
Me at the end.
Yeah, nice. Nice.
Huzzah.
Let's see.
So it has low in it.
So it's move and low. Oh, it has not move.
Well, no. See. Oh yeah, it has like not move.
So I think sit. It's like not move and low.
Sit by fire and
listen to me.
Listen.
Oh no! Oh, it's a book. Read. Maybe read. Like it's a book. That's my guess.
Can you hit on read?
Oh, and it's literally charred. Okay. Okay. Someone misunderstood it.
Because, like, so at the end, it has the opposite of
Speak.
whatever that. Yeah, well, it's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I don't know. I think read is probably the best.
I kind of like the idea that somebody over the ages misinterpreted the title and like put the book on fire, and that's why it's charred.
So I'm guessing then something wasn't correct.
Maybe, but it's still a clue to something. Whoa!
Cool, yeah, like the final.
Look at this new thing we just discovered. Oh my god!
Somewhere distant.
How big is this game? It's taking me like an hour to get over to Vernaki, and it's gigantic. Wow.
I found my first ruin the second time I went sailing. I was trying to get back to Elbereth, but of course I missed the turning and I found myself on the twisting rivers of the Wires. I pretty much screamed the whole way down. But at the bottom, there it was. A hunk of rock with a dome. Big enough to tether to. I found a brass eagle. And I took it home to my Ari, like I'd killed the thing.
That eagle belongs to the museum.
Are you vaguely? Oh my god, we're almost there. We finally made it. Yes.
Oh, thank God. I thought it was going to have you, like, around. Oh, I did realize, though, when we were down in that pit, I forgot to remind you that we need to be safe.
Oh, yes. That's very important.
A market moon.
We came to Ranaka like thieves, hoppering ourselves into a narrow alley.
Does this marketplace not have a regular landing pad?
Okay, so but then why couldn't we just hop her directly to the Citadel?
I don't know. He explained the hopper rules at some point.
Yeah.
But I don't remember. But I think it was mostly hand wavy, like. Whoa. What the fuck? Why are we a dick? At least give me the option to know if I'm saying that beforehand. I think I'm gonna end it here, and we'll just explore this new planet next time after we click on these fruit boxes. Look at all this fruit. All right.
Cool. Oh, I have to say, it is very creepy when he stands up. I don't know why, but there's something about it that's like unnerving.
It's like, I think it like accentuates like the non-humanness because you get used to this pose, where his arms are like vaguely in a human position.
Yeah.
And then it seems more alien.
And it's like when he's standing up, he's like in this like rigid, not like maybe not T pose, but like 45.
Yeah.
It's kind of unnatural. Okay.
Right. Well, that was fun.
Well,
I'm gonna cut it off.
Yeah. Thanks for letting me. Watch and participate. So Sunday.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna transfer.